get rid of that thing right there. What's going down, everybody? It is not my usual time to go live, but I have said I will make a better effort to do some live stuff during the day for me, which is going to be during the evening for my UK folks. So, yeah, UK and Aussie folks, this one's for you. It just so happens that I was gifted we were all gifted just a wonderful, amazing video. Is my mic not on? Does this not work? We're not working. You got this. You messing with me? Can't hear me, motherfucker. Hang on a second. I know what happens. Every now and again, this stupid thing will fuck around and change some shit. So we're going to. Yep, that's exactly what happened. See, this is why you always test. This is why you I generally have some things going on. So what happens is every now and again, when Microsoft wants to update all your shit, it changes all your settings everywhere. Stupid fucking Microsoft. I'll have you all notice that this is my Marauders map mug because I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. I do have a couple of special guests coming. At least one for sure. So again, it changed it from this mic to that stupid fucking mic that I never use. It was so stupid. Hey everybody. No Stormtrooper. I know I was late. I saw that Irish Demon is going to go live at noon, and I didn't want to like compete with him because really I'm not here to, first and foremost, I am not here to defend Team Skeptic or Irish Demon. They're both adults. They can do it themselves. What I am here to do though is challenge Chili DeCastro. Chili decastrated. Fuck that guy. But we'll get there. And I do have a guest coming in, so maybe we'll be good. What was TTU again? Trifold. That's a good one. It's a good one. I can't remember. I should know this. I should know. I don't do a whole lot of chili stuff. I just don't, because I think the guy is a parasite. He is a piece of trash. Irish Team was live at 2. I think what happened was I saw that he was going live at Trifold Trolls United. That's what it is. I saw that he was going live, so I went ahead and scheduled to be noon my time, which I believe is 6 his time. So I went ahead and moved mine up a little bit so I could, lead in, be the 15-minute man that warms up the talent, the audience, and whatnot. Not that he's more talented than I am. He just has more followers than I do. That's all there is to it. Oh, yes. Simon Mitchell says, let us not forget it's more of a crowdsourcing, but I do appreciate what you got going on. Let me get it for you. Just in case you're curious, I do filmmaking. When YouTube stuff for me is more or less, I love doing this stuff. I love chatting with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. I love making videos and calling out stupid people for the stupid shit they do, which is what we're going to do today. But in case you want to know what I do, I've got a link to my crowdsourcer, which I'm putting together my own film company. Starting my own film company, needs some help getting it kickstarted. Again, don't feel obligated. Absolutely not. Just share it if all you want to do is share it. That's great. If not, it's all good. No worries. But we will be on later again tonight on a different channel. Be sure to keep an eye out for those for that link. I might even have the link actually. Let me see here. I might have the link for tonight's stream. Tonight's going to be fun. So tonight, what I'm going to be doing is a whole bunch of self-deprecation shit. I'm going to be doing an AMA, so you guys will be able to ask me anything. But along with that AMA, I'll be doing a spicy wing, kind of like a whatchamacallit. What is it called? Golly, I love the show. It is early for me. I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning editing a video for Film Festival that has to go into festival this weekend. So yeah, it's early. It's early. Hot ones. Golly, I am so out of it. How is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? I hope everybody's having an amazing day, amazing week, not having to deal with just dumb shit. Because out of all the things we've had to deal with, stupid shit like Chili, the dumbass. And yes, Chili, I called you a dumbass. Does that hurt your brand? I don't give a fuck. Sue me, you piece of shit. Yeah, this guy. And the most interesting thing about what happened with this video, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but the most interesting thing that happened with this video, he puts it on his backup channel because he knows that if he puts this video out on Delete Laws, that Delete Laws will get shut the fuck down. He shows porn in it. Dumbass. You have porn in your video. You have penetration in your video. That's, I mean, I'm surprised YouTube hasn't caught that shit by now. And one of the reasons why I'm real leery about showing that video is because he does have the porn in it. And YouTube algorithm won't necessarily say, hey, you're just showing a clip of that video. The fact that the metadata is associated with a video that has porn in it might not fare so well with the algorithm. Unflat Earth for 10 New Zealand says, make me a shareholder. And if you are making adult entertainment, I'm a great actor and stand-in. The funny thing is, thank you for that 10 New Zealand dollars, by the way. The funny thing is, I hear that all the time. That's like the number one thing. I tell people, hey, I'm a filmmaker. It's like, oh, you make porn? Like, no, I don't do. It's no. Why would I do that ever? Anyway. But yeah, so he puts this doxing video out. He thinks he's, look at me. I'm going to dox Team Skeptic and Irish Demon. I find it funny. The worst thing he could say about Irish Demon was that, he's a prison guard. Ooh, he was a prison guard. Just appalled, shocked. I am a prison. Really? Come on, man. You got to do better than that. Yeah. So Chili decided that he wanted to open up cans with hey, Microraptor, good to see you. He decided he wanted to open up cans of docs with Team Skeptic and Irish Demon. And watching, so I had a couple people send it to me. Tina sent it to me, and then JL sent it to me. And I'm watching this thing, and I'm looking at it thinking, this guy is unhinged. He is completely unhinged. He has lost his fucking mind. Now, the reason why he's going to go sue all these people is because, people aren't listening to Chili to Castrate anymore. They're starting to figure out that they figured out his grift. Chili was fired from his job as a fluffer. People have, when Tella came out and told, started that this is what's going on. He grifted off of us, didn't do us anything, took money from a fundraiser that was supposed to go to us, and we didn't get this money. And then the thing that happened with Deborah, where the fuck her name is, the idiot who, whatever. And yeah, exactly. Burn 66. He's unhinged because he's losing grift money. Absolutely. 100% correct. No, Chris Dermott did not take me this long to realize that he's unhinged. But he had done a pretty not decent job, but he'd done a little half-assed job. We'll call it a half-assed job of keeping his unhingedness under wraps. We all knew he was unhinged. We just knew it. But like this level of crazy, it took him a minute to get there. Frayed Edges for 5 Aussie says, I tried to ask Chili what style of martial arts he actually has studied. Nothing. Because he hasn't. He hasn't studied any martial arts. He was a high school wrestler in Alaska. I'm sorry, Chili. Did you not want people to know that? You want people to think you're a badass? You're not. And it proves in the pudding that you're not being a badass. I know all of you saw what happened with Chili and JL. When they actually met up, when JL... Chili fucked up and went to remote Oklahoma, which is where JL lives, in remote fucking Oklahoma, and decided that he was going to try and pull his bullshit. Well, JL, not being one to fuck with, said, all right, cool, let's see what happens. I wish I could have been there. It would have been so much fun. It would have been so much fun. But yeah, he was a 4th place wrestler, says G.I. Joel. Yeah. The guy, he for as much alpha male, beta male, all that bullshit he spews, he is the biggest loser. He is the biggest just chicken shit I've ever seen. And I've seen some pretty big chicken shits. And I don't mean size or stature. I mean in, mind and insanity. Yes, Chili, I am throwing multiple insults at you because I fucking dare you to come after me. I fucking dare you. Yeah. So we all saw what happened. We saw what happened with Kate, with Maxwell Report, and with JL. Anytime Irish Double says, in my chemo, I could beat his ass. Yeah, you could. But anytime that that Chili's actually being challenged. Legicator challenged him, Kate challenged him, JL challenged him. I'm sure there have been plenty of others. But the three that we have, the three best examples that prove how much of a piece of shit and a coward Chili is, are those three right there. Kate from Asshole shows up at a rally. There's thousands of people at this support the police rally in Boston, or I think it was Boston, Massachusetts for sure. And he fucking cowered and ran to the cops. First, boom, ran to the cops. Cops. Ooh, Kate's beating up on me. Kate. All the while assaulting Kate. Yes, I said it, Chili. Please take me to court on that one so we can prove how much of a piece of shit you are. Then after this shit, then he meets up with JL in Oklahoma. And what happens in Oklahoma? He's all, oh yeah, that's kind of, we're over here trying to do our thing, guys. Can you please stop? Oh, there's a cop over there behind the glass. Hey, officer, I need help. Officer, I need help. I'm being picked on. And then he wants to act bad when the cops come out of the building to, I guess he thinks, protect his ass. All the while being aggressive with JL after the police show up. Funny how that works. We all know those kids. We saw those kids in high school. We saw those kids in I get young adults. We can get some young adults out there every now and again. But every one of us saw this. We knew them all, right? The ones that would talk kinds of they would be really quiet about their shit, talking about a bunch of shit. And then when somebody come out to confront them, like, I don't know what you're talking about, until their bigger friend gets there and, oh, hold me back. Yeah, fuck off. We know what that is. It's a sign of a coward, a true sign of a coward. True sign of a coward. Yeah, Teresa. Then after begging for the police help, then he goes and starts attacking police officers. Now, what I do find funny about what happened with his video on Team Skeptic, and again, I'm not here to defend Team Skeptic or Irish Demon. They're both big enough they can defend themselves, and most definitely should do that. I think they will. But 342 lawsuits, hadn't won a single one. No, that's right. I sue people for a profession. Well, if I were as bad in my profession as you were, Chili, I would have been fired a long time ago. I say what I said. Anyway, what I find funny is that he is celebrating the fact that allegedly, because I don't know if Team Skeptic, if what he said about Team Skeptic is true or not. Just because some idiot puts up a Word document that he obviously typed out himself does not make proof. Does not evidence make. But let's say for the sake of argument, everything he said about Team Skeptic was true. Everything. That Team Skeptic is this and he's that and blah, 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 blah. I thought we were against people going to jail. I thought we didn't like torture cuffs, and we didn't like the police putting people in jail for things like DUI, Deborah. Interesting how your principles only matter when we're talking about you. But people you don't like, your principles go right out the fucking window. I hate cops. Cops are bootlickers. Our people who support cops are bootlickers. Fucking bunch of cops. Oh, I need help. Please, I need help. Please help me. Cops. Please help me. Oh my God. I need help. Please help me. Yeah. Principles right out. Right. You know what, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat? I'll tell it in the spirit of Schrodinger's cat. Sue me, bitch. Sue me, decastrated. Sue me, bitch. That's for Schrodinger. Fuck that guy. Not Schrodinger. Love that guy. Miss that guy. But I thought it was great. Skydiver Tanner, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you and Chase doing? I hope you're doing great. I need to catch up with you guys. I miss you too. You guys are awesome. The word, that's true. It did. I'm not sure. This could be Team Skeptic. It couldn't be Team. Might not be Team Skeptic. I did find it funny that when he pointed out oh, you're welcome, Mr. Schrodinger's cat. Absolutely. Like I said, miss that guy immensely. I would have loved to caught some of his reactions to it. I know that Cliff would have been more like whatever, don't care. You know, I do, but I know that when he would have tackled more of the bullshit that the castrated does, and he would have, been on the sue list. I'm going to sue you guys in court. Anyway, I think it's just funny. Bob Nodell Gyroscope, says, I'm going to call it right now. I bet that's Chili's rap sheet, not Team Skeptics. That wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, so yeah, the funny thing about when he's pointing at the dating site, this is his porn dating site. Well, whatever, he's pointing at his dating site. And so he points to this porn dating site, and then he points at a Facebook and says, see, there's his name right here. Here's a Facebook, and here's his, but the Facebook page is not the dating site page, and the dating site page doesn't have anybody's name on it. And it says that the person who put this page out is 57 years old. Now, I know Team Skeptic looks old as fuck because, he's like a skeleton, right? But he's not 57 years old. He's 56. Get your fucking facts right. Yeah, chili trolls. Do we have some chili trolls? I love all the chili trolls. You guys are amazing. You guys are great. When I saw this, I'm thinking to myself, why? Oh, I get it. Because your feelings are hurt. That's what happened. People have picked up on your grift. You can no longer get the same kind of money that you were getting. And now you got to do it. You got to be, oh, I'm going to cry. Uh-oh, computer's acting like a bollocks. Uh-oh. Get it together. Sorry, I'm yelling at my potential guest who should be here. He should be here soon. Frank Perry for $5 says, the thing I see is Chili, dead bitch. He's creating and fabricating evidence. And for someone who wants to talk about defamation, he's the one defaming. I do think that he is thank you for that $5, by the way. Number one, you're right. What he's putting out, a lot of it has been factually incorrect. Just factually incorrect. B, I don't think there's anybody who watches his video who would take. Here's a problem with defamation, and here's a problem with slander and libel. Okay, you have to be able to prove damages. B, if it's so like what Flat Dirt does, right? That's extreme parody. No one in their right mind could take what he does serious, as this is a serious representation. Larry Flint, People versus Larry Flint. I know it's a movie, but the actual court cases that he took all the way up to the Supreme Court show this. They wanted to find him and say, well, because of what he said about Jerry Falwell in his Comparrier ad, and the courts rule that, well, no one in their right mind would believe this is actually, that he's actually being accused, right? Isa, what? I thought what Flat Dirt makes with documentaries. Well, here's the thing. The more that Chili does this type of shit, the more he's becoming the caricature of himself that Flat Dirt makes fun of. So keep it up. Keep it classy. Hi, Liberty Blair. Good to see you. Chili can't prove damages, but it's very evident that he is damaged. Abso-freaking-lutely. Isa, it's okay. We're you know what? I used to be that guy. Isa says, I spelled documentaries wrong. I blame Johnny O. I used to be that guy. What happened? Sorry, squirrel. Someone in Chile's stream yesterday was talking crap about Demon, saying over and over that Demon killed someone in a DUI. Only time Demon was mentioned, that wasn't deleted. Yeah. So the problem with what, one of the many problems with what Chili did yesterday is he just goes, bleh. I'm going to run with stuff. I can prove this. I can prove that. Okay. You haven't done it yet. And it's a funny thing when you say that. It's a funny thing when you say, I have the proof and I can prove and I will prove it because I'm going to sue these people. Well, here's a problem. Now, again, I am not a lawyer by any stretch of the word. Neither are you, Chili decastrated. You are not a lawyer no matter what. But having said that, going out and doing what you do, talking about going out there and running your mouth and saying, hey, I'm going to sue you, and here's the evidence I have. That's just stupid. Just stupid. LB Dubs, come back here, says for $5, says, please remind people to vote for Chili on Grifties. He's now number 2. I think he should be number 2 because he's shit. But for $5, thank you very much. LB, that's right. Go vote on. Do we have the link? Where's the link for that, by the way, LB Dubs? If one of my moderators wants to grab the link for that, grab the link and let's make sure he gets what he gets. Come up and get him to that number 1 spot. That's where he belongs. He belongs in the number 1 spot. I am looking. I don't see. I don't see it. I don't see it. Darcy Vanberg says, maybe if we all ignore him, he'll just go away. And generally, I do. I mean, the only time I really talk about Chili is when he does something egregious. I thought what he did on his stream last night was extremely egregious. Number 1, you don't do that shit. No one here, at least not to my knowledge, but no one here has went out. I haven't gone out of my way and said, hey, Chili de Castro is this or Chili de Castro is that. Here's all the information about Chili de Castro. I mean, he's done it himself. He's given away his own information all by himself because he's an idiot. And that's fine. But to do what he did, that's beyond petty. Second Best Bob, who's been a plot hole crew member for 10 months, says, Lyra, my German Shepherd, is chewing my socks now. Nemo 813 has become a new plot hole crew member. Thank you so much, Nemo. I really do appreciate that. Boom. There we go. Sorry. Squirrel. There it is. There he is. But no, so Darcy, yeah, look, I'm generally in agreement with you on this stuff. Hey, Flat Dirt, we're just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing. Think it was the Grifty. There it is, the Grifties. Boom. Thank you, Aaron. But yeah, Flat Dirt, we were just talking about how your caricatures are becoming more and more accurate the more unhinged Chili becomes, the more he continues to do this unhinged type behavior. Is Chili a flirt? I don't think so. I wouldn't put it past him, though. I wouldn't put it past him if he were, oh, I believe this. So, yeah, he is, I tell you what, he is the Nathan Thompson of Flat Earth, of Sovereign Citizens. I will say that. That's just the way it is. Yeah. Gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to respond to 4 different things. This is usually my office hour, so I think I'm going to get away from this being my office hour and make it my Aussie hour, my Euro Aussie hour. Freight Edges for $2 Aussie dollars. Speaking of Aussie, it says, what's this JL Face of Horror thing? It's not Face of Horror, it's Face of Horrors. Oh, I know you're in Denmark, team. I was just giving you the opportunity. Golly. Thank you for that. So yeah, JL is going to be the new face of horror. I don't know, some face. JL, put your link in there. Vote for him. You can vote for him once a day for free, and then you can, I don't know, give $1 or $2 and they'll vote. I don't know, whatever. I do the free votes because obviously JL's beating us to make sure we vote for him. But I mean, I'm kidding. JL actually really does deserve it. It's a chance to meet one of his heroes, Kane Hodder. He's met him before, but never in an instance where we actually got to sit down and chit chat with him. So boom. Yeah, vote for JL. LB Dubs for another $5 says, not to belabor the point, but can you vote on the Grifties? You can't vote on the Grifties every hour. Yep. Absolutely. Thank you for that $5, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Walter says, the best part of watching a Chili stream is watching all of his mons delete comments to protect Chili's feelings. Yeah, because Chili is such a little baby. He's such a, I know, focus. He's a crybaby. He really is. He is such a little, what the hell? What was this? Oh, okay, cool. Thought I saw something else that was bad. Sorry, you didn't focus. But his mods, and he tells his mods. I think Susie Y. I don't know if Susie Y is here, but Susie Y busts his balls, and he's so afraid of her. Oh, just make sure you delete her all the time. I wrote in the last name. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. As long as it's what you want to do with your life, you go right ahead. You do what you do. It is an interesting profession. I'm not good enough for. I think we have the guest of the hour, the one, the only, the biggest and most egregious offender on Chili's latest live stream. Everyone, help me welcome the Irish Demon, the artist formerly known as Chili's Lips. I don't know. We can't hear you. Can't hear you, buddy. If you're talking, can't hear you. One. He says one. One in the chat. If the Irish Demon says one. My Brain Hurts has become a new Plot Hole crew member. Thank you so much. I really do.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello.
There he
is. Can you hear me?
You sound all echoey.
Oh, sorry. My power and Wi-Fi here in my hideout in my mom's garage is really, really bad. So that's why you might not be able to hear me. Because apparently that's where I live. That's why I'm wearing camo, because I'm hiding out at the moment.
Hiding out, yeah. So I need to address this. Hang on a sec. We need to address this.
Yeah.
First and foremost, how dare you hold down a job?
I know, it's bullshit. I don't know what I was thinking all that time. I mean, I could have easily been out in a van that I didn't own.
Yeah, they got repossessed.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't stolen. And... Oh, hold on. Are we talking about the same person? Because according to somebody, it was stolen. But it's not like the same way as if when he gets arrested, he's actually kidnapped as opposed to arrested. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's fucking.
Aaron Roos has been a Plot Hole crew member for 11 months. Says potato-powered PCs cannot be trusted. This is also
I was setting up my camera and I accidentally hit the switch on the wall plug and I turned everything off. No big deal. Turned it back on and now one of my displays doesn't work. So it's like a common enough Apple problem. It's just a connection issue. I don't know. Macs are like cranky children. It's like one day it's all fine, the next day it's like no, fuck. And I'll go out for a cup of tea or something in a minute, and I come back and it'll just be working. It's ridiculous. But anyway,
WMP Independence is playing today by any chance. Now, anybody who knows that reference, that KS9 reference, has known me since I was knee high to a duck. That is a very old reference. Unfortunately, no KS9 today. I'll have to trick some up, let you guys listen to the very youthful Johnny O way back in the day. But yeah, unfortunately not. Freight Edges for 2 Oxys says, Irish always messes up my name. Tell him you always mess up Freight Edges' name.
Oh, I remember that. I remember being told how to say that properly. Damn it. Sorry, Farid Edges.
Now, I have to ask you a question.
Go for it. I'm all ears.
How have you been able to recover emotionally from this scathing live stream put out by the Castrated?
It's been tough. It's been tough.
But the whole I accidentally sent to Australia. Sorry.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, shit. Because me trying to get stuff back from Australia is tough. But anyway, it was tough because never in my life, in my career, did I ever expect that somebody would send some people behind the scenes to find secret information, all of which I had already said on my YouTube channel.
Your live streams. Yeah, that was great.
Regularly.
I'm gonna dox.
Never guess what. You know, the funny thing is, and I'll get into this in my stream in depth later. I'll be going through his video and just showing what he's wrong on. The funny thing is, all of this, like, he was so smug. Like, he was like, isn't that right, John? It's like, loads of people know my name's John anyway. Like, it means nothing to me that somebody knows my name. Yeah. So what, are you going to get me fired from my own businesses? Like, good luck with that, because I'm the boss. So,
let me go forward your complaint to the boss.
You know what? Actually, just to piss Chili off, I'm going to give myself a raise. That's what I'm going to do. Then he said that I was a prison officer. Not true. I was never a prison officer. I was never a prison guard. That's not what I did for a living. I had a different job, a similar job, but I never worked in a prison. What else did he say? He said that I live with my parents. I absolutely don't live with my parents. He said that I got kicked out
Time
of.
to fuck out. Wait a minute. Time to fuck out. Time to fuck out. First and foremost, no, they will hold on to your shotgun. By the way, to answer Road No Last Name's question, but
I was like, what the fuck?
Let's say for the sake of argument, let's say you did live with your parents. So fucking what? Wasn't it Chili's mom who came out yelling at him for pissing off the neighbors?
Yeah, and then after he left living with his mom just to teach her a lesson, he went and got a van and lived in that instead. Right. And I'm the piece of shit.
Right.
Now, if you want to live with your parents, fine. I don't give a shit. I don't care if somebody lives with their parents. I don't know why that would be an issue. But I just like,
especially in Australia,
especially now, especially in Ireland,
it's very difficult to get housing.
Dude, let me tell you, right? When we were trying to get a rental, after all that went on with anyway, it doesn't matter what, but I'll get into that later. But getting a rental in Ireland is next to impossible.
Right.
Like, first of all, it's so expensive. So like a 1-bedroom apartment way out of the city is $1,500 a month. Like, you're not going to get it cheaper than that. And I think people get paid an average of maybe 18 to 2,000 a month. So it's like 3/4 of your wage. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if there's a viewing for those apartments, there's probably 400 to 500 other people lined up to go see that apartment at the same time as you, offering 6 months down and offering like extra rent per month.
In the height of the,
it's crazy
here, just in Texas, and yes, Chile, I live in Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you want to come find me, more than welcome to have you over for dinner.
I've got the hat to prove it back there. My hat came the other day. Did you know that?
I didn't.
My
my
boxes came from Australia.
That's awesome. Speaking of hats, the hat you sent me, the one you gave me, the Australia Bushman hat. That's my set hat. It's a hat that I wear on set. So when I'm on film,
no shit.
Yeah, that's the hat that I use.
That was a great hat. That was a really cool hat.
But anyway,
I've got that one back there. Go on anyway. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if you noticed my beautiful 70 to 200L back there, by the way.
That is very nice.
My 70 to 200L. It's gorgeous. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Anyway.
That's okay. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, housing here in Texas. My goodness. Like, there were during the height of the bullshit, there were people that were buying houses just sight unseen. The second it would go up on the market, like somebody wanted to sell a house for $300,000. That by the time the posting had gone out and was live, there were people that were getting sometimes double what they were asking for. Sight unseen, cash in hand.
Insane.
It's crazy.
It's insane. Like, one of my friends, he just recently left his apartment where he was paying, I think it was €1,200 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. And because he was in a contract with them, they couldn't raise his rent. The second he left, it went up to 2,200, literally an extra €1,000, and it was instantly rented.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he said that I was living with my parents. I don't live with my parents.
And even if you did, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he lived with his mom for ages, and he's got like 20 years on me. So then he went and lived in his van and couch surfed, and more power to you if that's what you want to do. If that's how you want to live your life, fine. Well, like, it doesn't make you any less of a person. That's the first thing. The second thing is that he said that I was living in either my parents' basement or my parents' garage, neither of which most people in Ireland have. We don't have the space for garages and basements in Ireland. You tell me any Irish person that has either one of those two things. We just don't do them here. It's not part of how we build houses in this country. I live in a beautiful cottage, a little 2-bedroom cottage on a 16th century farm. It's magnificent where I live, and my parents are nowhere near it. They're a few miles out the road, but it's my place, like myself and Jen's place. So yeah. So he's just full of shit.
Zachary Hooper for $4.99 says, "Irish Demon, your name is John. I thought that your name was Seamus, like every other Irish guy in history." Isn't that the same name?
I'm the first.
Like John.
It is to say Seamus. Seamus is the Irish for James. Yeah, and Sean is the Irish for John. That was another thing he brought up, that I used the name John and I use the name Sean. And you might remember when I started on YouTube first, I always used the name Sean. In fact, I've got the license plate that you sent over right there with Sean on it.
Yeah.
I use both. I use both. It depends on who I'm talking to. So when I'm talking with my friends, it's usually John. When I'm talking with people who would know me from when I was much younger, like from my teenage years or whatever, it would be Sean, because in school we always use the Gaelic version of our names because we have to learn Irish in school.
Right.
And so the teachers would refer to me as Sean, my Irish name. So if your name was James, they'd call you Seamus.
Oh, by the way,
et cetera.
Hang on a second, Chili. My real name isn't Johnny. It's John.
John.
Oh my gosh. Striker 7 for $5 says the way Chili
Can
is acting,
confirm.
yeah, he is one step away from serial killer, meaning the cereal box. Yes, very much. Thank you for that $5. And
I think he's going through the menopause. That's all I'm saying.
He is definitely going through something.
The menopause.
Yeah, right. Just because I thought it would be fun, I also invited Mr. Terrible person.
Hey, listen. I don't have a lot of fucking anything to be able to be talking for a long time. So I'm gonna say a few things. Those that want to play fair will get played fair with. Those that want to get butt naked will get fucking dealt with butt naked. All right.
Ooh,
that's what I'm gonna say as far as Chili goes. As far as the allegations goes, let's be honest about something. This is the third time. This is the fourth time I've been doxxed on the internet. Any information he puts out is already been put out. Number one, I've already talked about it. Number two, I'm not about to talk about it again because it doesn't deserve to be talked about. My philosophy in life is one thing. Those that care don't fucking matter to me. And those people that matter to me don't fucking care about my past.
Exactly.
Okay? So that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to get in this big uproar and this, and I'm not going to deny things that aren't true or anything like that. But what I am going to say is Chili's not the first person to put this shit out.
Nope.
Chili's not the first person to say, hey, this is his criminal record. What you should have taken from that, Chili, what you should have taken from that is, why the fuck did $16,000 get taken from the man? What was he doing that I could never do in life that I'm not fucking personally equipped to deal with that put that man in that situation? So you fuck with somebody and you don't realize what you're going to get in return. And that's my warning to Chili. Come back through Dallas. All right? Come back through Dallas. You want to get butt naked? I'm going to get butt naked with you. Just put your information out there.
Can I get butt naked with you?
I'll come see you. No, hold on, John.
I was just going to say.
Being serious. Let me be serious for a minute. All right?
Be serious.
Listen, because Chili's out there listening. No, punk, beta, bitch, cuck. I've been saying it since the beginning. You ain't shit. All you are is you talk about that. Oh, I could beat that ass. I could whoop that ass. But my knee though. Don't touch my knee. My knee might break, guys. No, fuck you. You know, you think that by bringing somebody down, it makes you look less of a jackass. And that's not the truth. You look more of a jackass now because guess what? You're not the first fucking person to put my criminal record out on the fucking internet. It's been out there. How do you think Chili got it? He didn't just wander upon it and say, oh shit, Team Skeptic this. No, somebody said, look, here's the video where Team Skeptic got doxxed before, and here's the information. Yep. Now to everybody out there that supports me, I'll tell you like this. The person that got in trouble back in the day, and you can go look it up. I'm not going to verify exactly because guess what? Captain Defamatory fucking comments over there sure as fuck did his best to defame me with false information. So for all those people, I'm not going to address individual allegations. What I'm going to tell you is you go out and do the research yourself. And if it matters to you that much, how my life was 30 years ago or 20 years ago, 10 years ago, then you probably are supporting the wrong person. But if you support somebody who's out there busting his ass to be a better person, to be pro-social and a contributing member to society, then you're supporting the right person. Fuck Chili. It's not going to stop me from doing what I do or doing it the way I do it because guess what? You're not the first fucking person, Chili. And guess what? After they put my criminal record out, who the fuck kept doing what they were doing? Yeah, that's right. The same motherfucker that's about to get butt naked with you. So now, when that one-eyed, hold on, when that one-eyed gentleman is looking at you, Chili, the last thing going through your mind is going to be, why am I in this situation? That's going to be the last thing you think about. Ever. I'll see you in Dallas. Go ahead, Johnny. We got something to say?
Oh, no, I was going to say that the first time this happened was about 2.5 years ago.
Yes, 2.5. Well,
so
I've been doxxed 3 different times before Chili, so this is nothing new to me.
This is what kills me. And I said it when I started this, is I'm not here to defend you or Irish. You guys are big boys. You can do that yourselves. I'm here to call out bullshit when I see bullshit. And the fact that he brings up all this stuff, like he's got, check it out. Look, guys, look what I got. I'm thinking, dude, Irish Demon said all that shit in his fucking live streams, and Team Skeptic has already addressed all of this bullshit, except the dating site team.
That's not true. Guess what? Guess who defamed Team Skeptic, right? Saying I sent multiple penis pics. Go look at them. I guarantee you the Team Skeptic penis pics are going to be off-colored. They're not going to be bright and peach like mine is, all right? But
if Chili wants to see Team's penis pics, just check his mom's phone. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, that's right. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I mean this from the bottom of my heart to every single person that subscribed. That's not just subscribe, but that supports me, whether it's financially or just for the fucking hours and minutes that they view my shit. That I made mistakes as a kid. Big mistakes.
Yep. We all did. We all have. We've all made
and you know what?
Okay.
To talk about it hurts more than anything else in the world. And I hate talking about it. All right? But I will.
You don't have to do that.
Do it. No. We're going to do it on my terms.
Yeah.
And I will. But the thing is, and this goes for every single person in the chat listening right now, I don't give a fuck. Okay? If you have a problem, if you have a past issue, you are not going to be judged by me on that issue. Because I think every person lives in the moment. Everybody, every single motherfucker out there makes a mistake. And every single motherfucker out there deserves, at least not everybody, right? Like we can all say pedophiles. Fuck those guys, right? We can all say rapists. Fuck those guys, right? But I'm willing to give a fucking murderer a goddamn second chance to be a better person. Because everybody makes mistakes. And I didn't commit murder, guys, like he said. All right? So, Captain Defamation over there, the guy who threatens everybody with a defamation lawsuit.
Yep.
I'm not about to do that to you, Chili. I handle things a bit differently. And my criminal record should have told you that from the beginning. So, we'll see you in Dallas, Chili. And that is my promise. Demon, you tell him, man. Tell him. When you were staying with me, did I not walk in there fucking just right after fucking throwing down?
Yeah.
I walked right into your fucking room and was like, just got down.
If you don't mind me sharing this, right? I won't tell you what. I won't tell obviously what the situation was, what it led to. I saw him kicking someone's ass. I mean, big time. And it was all good at the end. Everybody shook hands. It was all fine. Team Skinny is shit, but I can tell you right now, he can lay some ass kickings down.
I'm gonna get
putting that out
down
there
with that fucking bitch, bro.
I'm not joking. I'm not fucking kidding. Like I don't mind having a throw, no problem. But I wouldn't fight Team without a few whiskeys in me. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. I gotta turn my camera on because I have a special guest here. As most of you know, I am actually not at home. I'm having to deal with this while on vacation, which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with that.
Oh, hang on a second. Don't believe for a second that fucking dude didn't do that shit on purpose.
Oh, it's fine. Of course it's fine. It's fine. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's not new. It's not new.
Right. It's not new.
Yeah, this is the 4th time somebody has put that information out. It is not new. So while he's sitting there thinking to himself that he's an investigative journalist figuring shit out, he's not. He's a fucking hack and the only thing he has in life is seeing somebody else's shit and taking it and saying, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, it's got the wrong camera on. Hold on. I got mine. Let me get the right camera
we
on.
can still see you.
Yeah. Hold on.
Unfortunately.
It is what it is, bro.
It is what it
Oh
is.
shit, man.
Oh, and he just said done. He says, I'm done.
And he's gone. He's
He
gone.
said, no, he'll be back. No, but that's the thing. That's the thing that kills me. You knew that Chile waited until team was out of the country to do this shit. Because
Of course he fucking did. Because
This is
he's
not
terrified.
fucking new. There's nothing new about what he's saying. There's nothing
No.
new. None of it. None of what he's saying.
And it's the beautiful thing about it is this, right? Actually, just before we continue, I want to give a shout out to Cookie in the side chat, who has definitely got a world record for putting a chili troll comment in his side chat and not getting it deleted at all because he hit it so well. It was beautifully done. It was masterfully done. But whatever, I can't speak for what he said about team, right? That's for team to do. As he said, he's a big boy. Exactly. That's for him. And I, you know, obviously myself and team know each other really well, and I know how he acts. He's like me. He likes to deal with shit his own way, and that's great. From my perspective, he put all this fucking mind-blowing information that absolutely nobody, except for everybody who's ever watched my channel, knows already. Like, there's nothing new about anything that he put out. That's the first thing. The second thing is he didn't even get the basics right. Like, he didn't even get the basic shit right.
Shit,
he's so funny.
He's like the guy who fucking he's the guy who fucking steals somebody else's paper and misspells all the words in it.
Yeah.
He can't even plagiarize correctly. What the fuck?
This guy's a dumbass. It's really funny because he was hovering over my fucking law diploma while saying that I was uneducated. This fucking this constitutional law scholar was hovering over the part of my LinkedIn page where it said about my law diploma and said, this guy's uneducated. It's like, are you fucking stupid or blind or both? You know what I mean?
Stupid.
This is what happens when you mix steroids and meth. That's all I'm saying.
Allegedly. You know what? Fuck that. He's on fucking steroids.
No, fuck allegedly. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's a big fucking guy, right? He looks like a big veiny ball sack, right? You don't get to that size naturally. It's as simple as that. Point out one fucking human being that has that much mass naturally.
Right. Well,
fair play to him.
I have
it's
that
not
much
easy.
mass, but not in the muscle.
But like he's got muscle, you've got survival muscle. Like, I mean, here's the thing, right? He's a muscly dude, right? And you don't just get that without training. Like, you don't just inject yourself and next thing, boom, you're a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right. No, you have to train your ass off. Right. Fine, I grant him that all day long. But don't sit there and deny that he takes muscle.
Hey, let me go ahead and defame him for a second, you steroid fuck.
But that's not defamation.
No. Let me. What can I do to defame him right now? I'd love to defame that.
I don't know.
Shit.
As I was saying earlier, I don't know if there's anything you can do to defame him because
his reputation's already shit.
His reputation's already shit. Number one, and the more he acts this way, the more he becomes that flat derp caricature.
Yeah, it's the Barbra Streisand effect.
And see,
it's exactly what we're dealing with.
You know what's going to piss him off more than anything is that this right here, him releasing my information, is not going to change anything. You know what?
No. Wait.
I'll lose a few supporters, but there are going to be a lot more people that support me over this.
Hang on a second. You didn't release anything.
It's new to a few people.
No, it's not. Who gives a fuck? But you never release. That's like me saying, "Hey, back in 1980, whatever, the Challenger exploded." That's new information, right? No, it's stupid. It's fucking retarded. The guy's an idiot. He's a moron. He's a moron. He can't even plagiarize correctly. It's just so bad because he gets. If I said he got 3/4 of the information incorrect, that would be being generous on my part.
For me, he got most of it incorrect.
Yeah,
well, the vast majority of it. It would not be defamation if I said he looks like he sticks a bedpost in his ass every night. It would be defamation for me to say that Chili, stop putting bedpost in your asshole every night. Right. At some point, you're gonna struggle shitting solid shit, bitch. Beta cup, bitch. I hope he takes me to court so I can defame him back.
Here's the thing. He won't do that. And I'll tell you why he won't take you to court, because then he's going to have
TTU, baby.
There you go. If he does take you to court, and I'm with you, I hope he does. I want him to take me to court because then he's going to have to prove all the bullshit he says. And when he can't prove it, when he can't prove the bullshit, then that'll be the end of Chili decastrated.
Well, I just want to say,
You know,
like,
the
I don't have a
funny
lot of
thing-
time.
Sorry,
Go
go on,
ahead,
Tim.
Demon. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're on out of time. Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say I don't have a lot of time, and I have a guest here. I don't know, y'all might have been able to see him for a brief moment or not, but I have a guest here, and I really need to hang out with him. I'm in Denmark right now, guys. I'm in fucking Copenhagen. Are you kidding me?
That's
Like,
awesome.
I ain't got time for this, but I really am. Look, for those that say fuck Team Skeptic, fucking after hearing that from Chili, I just can't fucking hang out with him anymore. I understand, and I'm not mad at you, okay? But for those of you that stick around, I'm going to give you a show. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep doing it as good as I do it. And I'm not going to let that stupid fucking piece of shit stop me. Because guess what, chat? Guess what? TTU, baby. We don't fucking stop. Fuck Chili. Fuck Chili. And that, is anybody else having chat? I'm going to be here for a second. Please send me your wishes right now if you'd like to, or send me your fucking fuck you, Team Skeptic. It's okay. I'll accept that too. I deserve it regardless, the love or the hate. I deserve it both ways. I don't fucking care, and I love each and every one of you.
Well, here's the
know
thing.
what?
I got to say,
Fuck Chili,
team, I've been watching the chat your entire time being on here, and you've got nothing but support in the side chat here, because I think people are hip to Chili's game. They know the bullshit that he puts out. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. You're getting nothing but support from this side chat, and looking at the comment section of Chili's videos, doxing videos, super amazing.
It's all
and then he doxes like
hate.
it's not. You do know that I could easily take his channel down now, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
Easily. No. Demon, you and I could easily. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. But guess what, Demon? You and I could walk over to YouTube right now, send an email, and guess what? Chili DeCastro no longer exists on YouTube. And the next time he creates a second account, I could then go and write to YouTube and say, hey, this guy that doxed me and doxed Irish Demon for nefarious purposes, as that you banned, is ban evading and going to this channel. Guess what? Gone. So Chili, how about this? Why don't you fucking kiss my dick hole, okay? And beg for me not to report you for doxing. How about that? You kiss my dick hole live. I'll meet you wherever. You put your two lips on the two lips at the tip of my penis, and y'all French kiss.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'll think about letting you keep your channel. Think about it.
He doesn't have lips.
Are you sure that's not your porn site?
I'm not going to comment on that either way. But what I will tell you is fuck that guy. He can kiss me on my dick and lick me in my butthole.
Just in case. Just in case.
And it's not fucking over, Chili. It's not fucking over. That you can count on. You wanted the beast. You thought I was the beast. I was being nice.
I'm erect.
Do you not know what the difference is between someone who's nice and vocal and someone that you just backed into a corner and said, let me test you?
Yeah. You know, the funny thing about this whole situation is doing what we do, right? The three of us, the type of content that we make, where we point out other people, you know, we rib them, we make fun of them a little bit, you know, whatever. And at the end of the day, some of the stuff that we do is important. Calling out the bullshit, like the shit that Chili does, that's just bullshit, right? This is flat out, it's wrong. That's important. But at the end of the day, we're here making fun of people. And Chili or Glenn Serio or whoever the fuck else wants to get up there and make a response video making fun of us, we don't give two shits. None of us. Nobody here on this panel has ever been like, I can't believe he said bad things about me. We don't care. It's not whatever that we expected. I expect that shit in return.
Yeah.
But to stoop to the level of, well, I'm going to go
because he cannot fight me on a intellectual level. Can't fight you. He will never be able to see me on anything intellectual. He only deals with desolate people. He only deals with people that are in such a fucking poor situation in life that they're turning to Chili for fucking saving. That's why when he hears me and he hears you guys talking down about him, we are literally pulling money out of his pocket. Deservedly. deservedly.
Well, see,
because
but here's
he's
the thing.
stealing the money from, he's grifting that money.
Exactly.
Chili, you're a fucking con artist. Take me to court. You're a con artist. You're a grifter. You're a scammer. I'm not saying allegedly. I'm saying you are a fucking scammer. All right. Take me to court.
Absolutely.
You'll have
And
to
see-
see me in court, and I'll see you after in the parking lot too. And
that-
you might not have bail money, but guess who does?
That's what's interesting. And then again, that's one of the reasons why I do want to see him take any one of us to court, because then he's going to have to prove that he's not the things that we say he is. We can easily prove that what he did to Tella was a scam. That what he tells, like Deborah, is factually incorrect. That when we make these videos calling out the things that he did, like when he was doing that whole live thing in Dallas talking about there are no signs here, while pointing at signs. There are no signs here telling you which way to go on the street, while pointing at 3 fucking signs that point which way you're supposed to go on the street. When we make these types of videos about him, we can, we have that thing called, I don't know, facts and evidence to be able to support our point of view. Whereas,
Hey, hold on. Can I tell you something funny?
Yes.
Hold on. I got to send it first.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. What is this?
Oh
yeah. Hold on.
Please don't let this be Big Worm 86's penis.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Again.
yeah.
Been there before.
I'm worried. Looks like Team
Yep.
You can
Bridge the divide is right.
Optometrist.
I think I need to go to the optometrist.
Let me tell you what's funny about this. I'm sending a super chat right now, and it's a true super chat, but it's making me pay in Danish kroners.
Interesting.
Dicks.
You're paying in
Donkey Kong dollars. So not just do I have to pay. Oh, look, I can't even do it because it's all my PayPal thing. Hold on. Let me turn on my VPN and go back to American money. Real money.
He's going to travel to America instantly with the power
Back to
of
freedom dollars.
I forgot what I typed.
So for those of you watching that don't know, myself and team are going to be in Amsterdam in a few weeks. And then he's coming to Ireland again. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to the High Court to take on Chili's. See, it's so funny because Chili reckons he's going to sue me in Ireland, right?
Oh, good luck
And
with
No,
he still
in
thinks
Perth.
that Ireland is
Perth.
Oh, no, he's changed now. He knows I'm in Ireland now. See, the thing is, he thinks he's going to sue me in Ireland. To sue somebody for defamation in Ireland, it has to go to the High Court, which is the equivalent of the US Supreme Court, if it's over €50,000. He has to be able to prove every cent of what he's claiming was lost because of me and me alone. On top of that, he says that I come from a country that doesn't have free speech. Since 2016, when they dropped the blasphemy laws in Ireland, we have absolute free speech in this country.
that's one thing I wanted to bring up. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to bring up. When he said that, he lives in a country where they don't have freedom of speech. I said, he doesn't live in fucking.
That's because he thinks I live in the UK because he's a moron and he doesn't realize that Ireland is not part of the United Kingdom. He's a moron. He's a fucking moron.
Even still in the United Kingdom, they have freedom of speech in the United Kingdom. They just can't talk shit about now the king. Used to be the queen, now king.
Yeah. Well, there's certain, like, if you put up a video, let's say, saying that you were a supporter of the people in World War II who are seen as the baddies in a non-satirical way, and you can't prove that it's satire, you can get in trouble for that kind of shit. Or in the UK, in Ireland, you do whatever the fuck you want. You could goose step down through the village if you wanted to. Nobody can do shit.
Hey, Chili's a Nazi supporter. I have proof.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
I'm just trying to set up a point where, hey, listen, I'll say whatever I can to set up a meeting with him. We'll do it in court.
Oh, no, here's what you say. Here's what you say to him. I have $50,000 for you, Chili.
Yeah.
Or say, hey, look at this
empty and couch. Steal.
Yeah.
Take me to court, bitch.
Really quick, I'm gonna read a couple of super chats. Jarl Webar Vinderskarm says, "Light up,
Jarl, for fuck's sake, Jarl, you fucking American, you."
I'm sorry. What was that? How does that go? How does it go? Irish? Oh, geez, we can't hear you. Oh. Anyway, Jarl says, "Light up any fireworks, Sean, last Thursday." Thank you for that.
Man, Johnny, I am literally. Oh my God! You know why?
No.
It's not letting me. It for whatever reason, it's not letting me super chat you because my address is in America and it's saying that I'm giving a wrong postal code.
Oh, damn.
I'll super chat you when I get back to America. $10 because a Dane bought my lunch today. I got a little extra to piss Chili off. You'll get that as a super chat or a PayPal donation or something, but that's what's coming in.
See, Chili, I already appreciate what you've done for me. Unflattered.
To be honest, I wasn't even going to address it, you know, because it's already been addressed before. And
I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were. I sent you the invite just in case, and I knew you were. I knew you were, you know, in Denmark, but I didn't want to be up here having this discussion without at least offering you the ability to say whatever you wanted to say. So
the difference is that right now, that like I've had a lot of subs since that happened, so there's a lot of people that don't know about this, and so I don't run from my past. I never have. I'm not about to today. I don't run from anything. I face every obstacle in life is face forward. It's the best way to do it. Don't try to half-ass. Don't try to half-step. Don't try to fucking think that shit ain't there. Deal with it. And I've always been that way. I've always preached to be a better person, to be pro-social. I truly believe that. And if you look at my life, if you look at my history, I have, for the last 15 years, I have nothing but pro-social behavior. So, again, I don't like having to address it because it hurts, but at the same time, I'm not scared to, and I'm not running from it. But Chili, all you did was piss somebody off that you didn't want to piss off. You didn't hurt me. You're not going to hurt me through support. You're not going to hurt me on my subs. You're not going to hurt me on the people that say they love me. Chat, tell me, do you love me, chat? Just put a 1 in the chat if you love me. How about this? Put a bunch of fucking other numbers if you think Chili's God and I'm a piece of shit. And that's fine too. But Chili, you're not gonna fucking hurt me, bro. Nobody can hurt me anymore than I've already hurt myself.
I've got to say, I love the fact that Irish knew that he was making noises, but instead of turning off the thing that stopped the noises, he turned off the camera. Kind of funny. But yeah, no, nothing but ones. There are a couple of 666s in there, but you know that's to be expected. Unflat Earth for $5 New Zealand says, need to make a Chili version of the Glenn and Tight song. Absolutely, that will happen. Unflat Earth, that is going to happen.
Hey Johnny, I do need to get out of here. I'll be listening, but I do need to get out of here. I got to get over here and do this Denmark shit that Chili will never fucking understand because that man can't ever leave the country because he doesn't have support. He doesn't have love. He doesn't have anything that would give him the ability to leave the country and go experience the world. I do. Because I got fans and I got people that love and support me, and I love and I stand behind them 100%. They know that, but I do need to go because I got to get out here and do this shit. But I want to tell you,
go enjoy your time. Don't let this shit get you.
Hey, it's not because it's not new to me. It pisses me off that he's rehashing it as if it's something new, but it's not new to anybody that's been paying attention to me for more than 2.5 years. So. I love you guys in the chat. I love you, Johnny. Love you, Irish.
Love you, brother.
Take care,
you're going to be coming down. You need to definitely get in touch with me because we're making plans and shit. I need to know what your plans are. You know what I mean? So,
will do, man. I'll get in touch.
All right, cool.
All right, brother. Fun, brother.
Take care, man. Enjoy your trip.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Thank you, Donna. I see your message. I love you, Donna.
There you go. I wanted to make sure you got some of this. Donna McGrew Anderson says, love you, team. Love you, Irish. And love me some Johnny O. Nobody really listens to Chili. That's true. Thank you so much for that super chat. I do appreciate it. Let's see here. Rib Tickler for £2 says, love all three of you. Thank you, Rib Tickler. Theo Mock for £2 says, hope team didn't send loads of pics. I felt special. And we all have them. They're on his only team. He's so much of an ego to have an OnlyFans. He's got an only team. Frank Perry for $5 says, team, I support good people, and you are good people. If anyone does not have a pass, they can talk, but as Demon knows, I got your back. Thank you so much, Frank.
Fucking A.
Let's see here. Stevie B for £5 says squirrel. Yes, I squirrel a lot. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. Dan Sebastian is at Sauna says for 25 Ron. I don't know what the fuck that is. But is there a video link to what you guys are talking about? There is. I will not be sharing it because I do not share that type of stuff.
It'll be on my stream later.
Yeah. Check out Irish Demon. I was going to play the video here. Be careful, Demon, because again, there is some porn shown on that stream.
Oh, yeah, no, I've got it all edited out.
Yeah, make sure you like trim it out. I would just fucking trim that section out and let everybody.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Aaron Reese for $5 says nothing Chili does changes anything. It just makes his cop hater fans foam at the mouth a little more. That's true. Teresa Flaubert for $6.99 Canadian says, team, you ghosted me on your channel. It hurt me and I don't know why, but what you said was amazing and I support you 100%. Team, you ghosted Teresa.
One, bro.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You missed Nemo 813's one, hence my headwear.
Did I?
Wait, not that one.
Nemo 813 says, Skeptic, you're a good guy. Try to enjoy your vacation for £5. Thank you so much. No, there's another one. I've got him here, I promise. Some guy named Irish Demon for whatever kind of money that is says every super chat triggers Chili. That's right. Make sure you trigger Chili. Trigger all the chilies.
Trigger shit out of them.
Trigger that motherfucker. Thank you so much. Honey Badger for $2 says Chili is down to second in Grifties. Please vote. Absolutely. Get on the Grifties and vote for Chili. Get him number one where he belongs. Top of the shit pile. Bridge the Divide for $5 says, let's just say Chili is a few screws short of a Home Depot, a few Boy Scouts short of a Jamboree. Thank you so much, JL. Freight Edges once again for $2 Aussies says, not real money, but it's a few dollaroos. I like that. What's up, team? Thank you so much. 9995 says, please be Chili. Put me block over my money. That's right, Chili. Thank you so much. Nemo 813 says, greetings, Darth Tater, Dark Lord of the Crisps. There he is.
I am here, good sir.
We've got Bridge to the Divide. JL Woman says, hell, I'm a baby eating atheist. I've got your back, team. I didn't know you still ate babies. And I had a couple of, let's see, I have Joshua Lee, who's been a plot hole rockaholic. Thank you so much for 12 months. Says, what's that?
Did he mean that he's a baby eating atheist or a baby eating atheists?
It was hyphenated, so baby eating is one word now. Joshua Lee, who's been a plot hole rockaholic member for 12 months, says, how do we know that's a real skeptic? Does he blow in the wind? Does he have a gap for days? Tones Overthinks It, who's been a crew member for 9 months. Thank you so much. Says, hey, 3 of my favorite people in one place. That's true. We were in one place. I've got a couple more super chats that have come in. Let me see if I can find them before they go away. Come back. There it is. Fat Cats for $19.99 American says, love team, love Johnny, and love Irish. Thank you, Pat Cats. We love you too.
Thank you, Pat.
Well, this has been just so much fun. I knew I could get you guys together. I knew as soon as I said, hey, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Fucking because when I saw it come up, I actually already shared this on my channel earlier, but I thought it was a video. And I was like, fuck yes, I want to see what he's got to say. Because Johnny is usually the voice of reason with a couple of fuck that guy, man, thrown in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was looking forward to hearing what you had to say.
See, here's the thing. I'm not here to defend your team because you guys are more than able to do that yourselves. I am here to call Chili what he is, and that's a coward. You are a coward. 100% coward. Daryl M for $5 says, I think second in the Grifties is perfect for Chili. He's even a loser at being a loser.
That's what I said last night on my stream. Exactly right. He can't even win at being shit. 4th place would be better, though. 4th place champion.
Tony I says, can we have a moment of silence for King Leo 9? He passed away on 9/5. Sure, absolutely.
Sorry, who is that?
I'm not sure. I do want to give the moment of silence anyways, but I'm not sure. Tiny Eye, let me know who that is. I feel like I should know who this is. Joshua Lee says, I find Chili's lack of faith disturbing. Now, you've got a live coming up in about an hour and a half, correct?
You just laughed exactly like Mr. Bean right there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I double took because you were like, just like Mr. Bean. Sorry. Yeah, I've got a live coming up in a half an hour.
Oh,
I might push it on a little bit though.
Okay, so we'll go for 30 minutes and then push everybody over to your channel. Like not that you need my help pushing them over to your channel, really.
No, I've got to go in a minute because I just got to take care of dinner and stuff before I start the stream.
Dinner
and
dinner. And don't say potato soup.
Huh?
What's for dinner? And don't say potato soup.
No, that's for later, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Because it's cold outside and shit. We are having I don't know, tacos or something.
Tacos? You Irish folks don't know how to do tacos.
I think so. Tacos. Taco like fries.
Tacos. Is that like where you take a piece of white bread and put some peanut butter in there?
Yeah, but you put a little bit of Mexican seasoning on it. That's what makes it. It just reminds me of Reno 911. The good people here at Tacos. I fucking love that show. I think it was you who introduced me to that. You and JL introduced me to it. And I've been 2 days straight.
It's a fun show.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's amazing, man. The acting in it is just incredibly funny.
Time out.
Oh, what we got?
Dr. Dave, this is not the channel, brother. Not the time, not the place.
Hold on, Johnny. Let me just address this real quick, right? I had an email exchange with you, Dr. Dave, yesterday, and I'm just gonna put it clear here now, right? Because I started to realize very, very quickly what your fucking deal is. You just want a clout chase. That's all you want to do. You know there's loads of people watching this because it's got to do with me, Team Skeptic, and Chili de Castro. And you are not in the mix.
First and foremost, there was no attack out of the blue. There was no attack.
Not at all.
There's no attack. Look, and I do the best I can to live by. I do the best that I can to live by what I'm about to say. So don't think that I'm attacking you, Dr. Dave, out of the blue, because I'm not. Because when I fuck up, I hold myself accountable, and I expect if somebody else comes and says, "Johnny, you fucked up," I will say, "Hey, look, guys, I fucked up. This is how this is what I'm going to do to make it right." First and foremost, you fucked up multiple times, and instead of taking accountability, instead of saying, "Hey, guys, I fucked up. Let me make it right," you hem and hawed and waited until plenty of people started calling you out on your bullshit to say some sort of half-ass apology, and never really taking full responsibility for the shit that you've done. There was no attack. You went out and doxed somebody, and you got your shit called out for it. And instead of doing the right thing and saying, "Hey, look, guys, I was pissed off. I said some shit I shouldn't have said. I'm sorry." You said, "Well, no, you know, I'll take the video down. What more do you want from me?" I want you to be a fucking man. Now, you haven't heard me say anything about you. I've kept my mouth quiet about your whole situation because I wasn't brought into it, but you have inserted yourself now onto this channel trying to talk some bullshit. Now you're going to catch it. First and foremost, again, I have no problem with you doing whatever it is you want to do on the internet. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Go,
Johnny, look at his next comment. And can we look at his next comment and then just leave it there? Because with the greatest respect in the world, Dave's channel is dead. He's irrelevant. And he's just trying to gain some relevancy back. And he doesn't deserve it, quite frankly. So his most recent comment there, he said, "I stand by what I said, what I say, and I don't care what others say about me. Is that why you're trying to get everybody's channel taken down? I never doxed anyone, but I will today." It just tells you all you need to know.
See, and that's the thing. Here we are. Instead of standing up and being a stand-up person, something that you purport that other people should do by the content that you create, you go and muck yourself up with this shit. Yeah, that's
because he's trying to be relevant.
That's all we need to say.
That's all it is. That's all it is. He's trying to be relevant, man. He can see that there's how many people? 450 people watching this. There'll probably be roughly the same watching mine. And he just wants a piece of that action because the 300 people that watch him or fucking Joey or whatever are fake accounts. They're not real accounts. They're all just sock accounts. Or well, not sock accounts. There are a few sock accounts there, but they're all bots. how do you jump from 40 people watching to 350 people watching and the side chat doesn't move?
Oh, I know how you do that. It's called QQ2.
The guy admitted to buying a 30,000 subscriber channel. Sorry, Johnny, go on.
It's called QQ2.
Yeah, exactly. QQQT.
Uncle Steve for £5 says, I'd love the drug dealing Chile to cross the Atlantic and try out my freedom of speech. Yeah, I agree. I think he's just totally confused by what is and isn't allowed anywhere outside of the States. Look, I'm from America, born in America, lived in America my entire life. But I'm not one of these arrogant Americans. I'm not saying that all Americans are arrogant. Please don't misunderstand me. But there are a very small, loud, vocal group of Americans who think that we are so star-spangled fucking great that we're the only country in the entire world that has freedom. We're not. We're not. We really aren't. Speaking of, hey, Telecline. I'm just kidding. I'm not Telecline being a star-spangled. She's Telecline. You're good. You're one of the fun ones.
No way. What are you trying to say about our Tele? Hey, like, I had it the other day where, like, Chili was saying about me calling me that guy from not America. It's like, okay, you fucking people in America wouldn't have all your big fancy buildings and lovely big roads if it wasn't for us all out there building the fucking things. You wouldn't have the White House if it wasn't for us. So put that in your fucking pipe and smoke.
Yeah, the Irish
Mexicans and Chinese. If it wasn't for those, you wouldn't have a lot of the modern shit you have and all the other people that went before. That's the thing about America. It's a melting pot of cultures. And that's the beauty of it. That's why it's such a beautiful place. But then you have people like Dave, people like Chili. Like, Chili's a different. Chili would love if we never spoke about him ever because he could continue his grift. That's why he's so angry.
Yep.
Dave, on the other hand, has had this history before. He's done this multiple times. He's been. How the fuck do you get kicked out of the cat community on Facebook? What kind of a fucking piece of shit do you have to be to get kicked out of the cat community with your fucking Princess Baby and all this bollocks? Right. That's the first thing. The second thing is the beer community. Literally people sitting around drinking beer and you still manage to get all those people making videos about how much of a piece of shit you are. And now you're doing it here as well. The reality is, Dave, you've dug your own YouTube grave at this point.
Yep.
Everybody knows what you're all about. You're on one channel talking about how to get people like me and Team and Johnny struck for using frauditors' content while you do the exact same thing. You're a hypocrite.
Yep.
I'm done with you. I will not speak of or to you ever again because you are not worth the time of real creators like me, Johnny, Team, and all those people. You are not worth it because you are just trying to use any bit of drama that you can find to maintain some level of relevance, which you have lost. You are irrelevant. Thank you. Good day.
Joshua Lee for $5 says, Dr. Dave hangs out with people like Vegas Valley and Broken System. What is that saying about the company you keep? Yep.
And Saul, another piece of shit over there.
Yep. Who actively goes out to dox people. Who sent someone to
Dave's house.
The doorstep of a supporter of his channel.
It's fucked up, man. Not only that, but he put out shit calling Dave a pedophile and all this stuff. And I defended him mere days after he said some of the most horrible shit possible about me. Stuff which Chili used on his channel last night about me, which was wrong. And to Dave's credit, he took that back. He did take back what he had said with a lot of pressure, but he took it back nonetheless. And now Chili's using it again to try to use it against me to make me look bad. But I got all the answers, Chili and Dave. You ain't got shit. And simple as that.
Aaron Reese for $5 says, your channel name blows. You failed as a beer critic and now you're failing as a commentator. Yeah, exactly. It's just your relevancy. Michelle Grant for $2 says, at the plot hole and at Irish Demon, great to see you. Thank you so much, Michelle. Good to see you,
Michelle.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, darling.
Frank Perry, who is a plot hole crew member for 16 months, says, Irish Demon would love for Chili walk into a pub and talk. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
I've offered him that. I emailed him, I put up videos about it, and I offered him He is such a pussy that he wouldn't even face me like a man to sit down in a pub and talk to me. Put a camera on, microphone on, and sit there and talk to me with no bullshit.
Yep.
He wasn't even man enough to do that. And he claims he's an alpha while fucking crying on the internet over people saying mean things.
Chili's not even man enough. We're not talking about you anymore, Dave. We're talking about Chili, just so you're not confused.
Oh, yeah. See you, Dave. Wherever that is.
Just Chili is so much of a coward that he'll challenge everybody in the fucking world. And when Legicator accepts him and says, all right, I'll accept your challenge. My police captain said it was cool. My lieutenant said it was cool to accept this challenge. We'll set it up. We'll do this for charity. All you have to do is show up. And everybody was all this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. And I said, it will not happen. Again, from the very beginning, it's not going to happen. I said, no matter what. I said, he may even sign, but it will not happen. So he signs. Everyone's like, oh, it's going to happen. I said, no, it won't. No, it won't. He still has to pass physical, which I guarantee you won't. Said all this shit. And sure as shit, a couple days later, he failed his physical.
Ah, yeah. If I had spotty hands, I would do that as well. I do it with my eyes.
Yeah.
Failed his physical.
It's just.
I gotta go make dinner. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll probably stream. I would say I'll probably stream at 7:30 my time, so in just under an hour. So I'm just going to switch the time on my one because I got to go make some food and have some caffeine and shit like that too.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, I'll catch you later. Johnny, thanks for having me on. We got to do this again. We might try to get one in before I go to the States, and then I'm going back to Texas next year, probably March maybe, with Jen. Yeah. What?
It's a good time to come in March.
Oh, perfect. Let's do that then.
Yep.
See you in March. Goodbye. See you later, guys.
All right, brother. And that's that. I want to thank everybody in the side chat. Everybody who's super chatted, everybody who's just hanging out in the side chat, entertaining me, because I enjoy reading your comments as much as you guys make your comments. I try and get to as many as possible. I'm sorry if I missed some of yours. I saw Smitty, I saw you in there. I really do appreciate all the support. All of you guys are amazing. Everybody's awesome. I really do want everybody to have a good time. I really want people to enjoy being on the internet. And when I see shit like the Chili bullshit, the Dr. Dave bullshit, I'm going to call it out because it is bullshit. It needs to be called out. If I were to do the same types of things, I would expect you guys to call me out. So please do. And I have no problem. I have no problem answering to any of that. That being said, I will be back on Schrodinger's Cat channel tonight. We're having the run up for the Insomniac films. Join the Discord, check out Twitter, follow me in all these places, and all those links will be posted sometime soon. I would see you all there. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you want, just in case, if you want to help, this is almost egregious of me. I do admit, but if you want to check it out, there's a link. Again, no pressure. I understand times being what they are, but absolutely check out how I can get you into a film, or how you can support me in my filmmaking career. I do appreciate anybody who says hi to me just to say hi. If I'm in your town sometime soon, let me know. We'll get together. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. We will catch you next time. And just because, Chili, you're a roided out freak with a little penga, and you're a coward. Sue me, bitch.